Okay, so we've mentioned that on these headlock escapes, on these wraps, on these kind of makeshift scarf holds, that they're not truly scarf holds just yet. They're just headlocks. What makes it a scarf hold is controlling that bottom arm. That's whenever things get a little bit more difficult to escape, because these first two escapes that we looked at, my elbow had to be able to come underneath her. So we'll also look at a couple other things with that, but for right now, let's talk about what happens if that elbow is captured. And this is one of the best options that we have from here. Again, the situation has gotten worse because now she's here. And so let's hold this arm here. Yes, now I can't get this elbow down because she's controlling it. So what I want to look to do now, because she created this wrap around her body, it's even more important now than before, which has always been important for me to stay up on my side because she wants to drive me nice and flat. So I want this kickstand to go out, my knee, hip, and shoulder on my left side behind her all up. And I'm going to make an S grip here with this hand that she's holding, the back of this hand against the back of her shoulder. I'm not going to squeeze or press just yet, but I want to have that grip available for whenever I need it. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to start to scoot away from her. And it's important to notice, like, whenever I start to shrimp away from her and I create space between her hips and mine, watch what happens. Let's go back and do it slow motion. Like when I scoot away here and she goes slow motion, her butt scoots back. Look at her shoulder. It dips forward. That's a really important thing to notice, because what's going to happen with that, now she's leaning forward, that makes her center and her weight distribution go off a little bit. And I want to take advantage of that to be able to create the escape that I need now with her trapping my arm. So we'll go back one more time. And a good way to practice this is in a sequence of threes. So I'm going to shrimp away. Not that it's going to happen like this every single time, but this is a good way to practice it. I'm going to shrimp. She's going to follow, shrimp, follow, shrimp, follow. And then finally, in the third time, when I bridge, I'm going to do a couple of things. Both my feet will go down. My grip placement is going to shove her shoulder up and above my head in an arcing fashion. And a really important detail here is I'm going to trap the back of my head, smash it to the floor, trapping her arm that's underneath my head so she can't pull it out to help balance herself. So we go here, I go 1, she follows, 2, she follows, 3, I bridge up and over and I roll her across.